Hey guys, Edwin the Comic Jabroni, and today's video is brought to you by GrabRewards.com. Have you ever thought to yourself, I'll never be able to own a Batman Avengers 12 or a Hulk 181 or Amazing Spider-Man 129? Well, GrabRewards.com is the first comic reward platform that gives all users the opportunity to help publicize great charities and earn comic book rewards. The platform is an advertising-based concept that uses a cryptocurrency like Bitcoin that can be allocated towards graded key books from the golden, silver, and modern age. It gives us all a chance to be real superheroes by helping out charities and earning a shot at comic books that many of us felt were financially out of reach. New graded comic rewards are added each and every week. Go check out GrowRewards.com. Now, back to the Comic Jabroni video. Yo, what's up YouTube? It's Edwin the Comic Jabroni coming at you. Today is the 27th of March 2019 and it is New Comic Book Day. As you guys saw before the video, I am now in a sponsorship relationship with GrowRewards.com. Definitely go check out that website. It is an awesome opportunity for everybody to give to charity and to also be put in for raffle opportunities to get grails, guys, books that we never thought that we'd really be able to afford or get in this comic world that we live in. So anyways, today, New Comic Book Day. I'm about to go into the comic shop, pick up some of the books that I had on my pull list. Plus, as always, I'm going to go to the back wall and see if I can find some books that I didn't have on my pull list that I do want. Of course, Detective Comics 1000 is coming out today. It is that first cameo appearance because I did get to see the spoilers. There is a cameo appearance of the Arkham Knight. Not sure who they're going to go with to be the Arkham Knight. I do not believe it's going to be the same character as the video game, but we'll see. I highly doubt that. If you've played the video game, then you kind of know what I'm talking about. But let me know down in the comments, who do you think the Arkham Knight is going to be? So I'm going to go inside. I'm going to go pick out the books. And when I come back, we'll be back at the house in my man cave talking about the books that I picked up and doing some reviews. All right, guys? So, see you in a second. Let's roll that beautiful bean footage. Peace. All right, guys, welcome back. So we are in the Comic Jabroni man cave. Let's go ahead and talk about the books that I picked up. I picked up quite a few books. I picked up some back issue. I picked up one back issue, plus a couple of older issues that came out a month or so ago. As you saw at the beginning of the video, yes, I am being sponsored by GrowRewards.com. Guys, go check that website out. Awesome opportunities, like I said, to give to charity and to be entered into raffles to win grails, guys. Books that, you know, we've wanted in our collections. We just maybe never got the opportunity money-wise or never actually had the chance to see the book out in the wild. So go check out GrowRewards.com. So let's get into it. Last night on Instagram, I went live and I did reviews on the independent books that I picked up. So I'm not really going to go into those today, but I will show you what books I did get as far as independence goes, because I know not everybody has an Instagram and has the opportunity to watch me live on there. But I will tell you from now on, Wednesday nights, we'll be going live on Instagram to talk about a few of the books that I got. More than likely, it's going to be the independents, and this show will focus more on DC and Marvel. So let's go ahead. First up, I picked up a cover grab right there, Sabrina, the Teenage Witch. Awesome cover, Adam Hughes. Absolutely love that. From Image, picked up The Realm, number 12. Like I've said in the past, this series is awesome. Really reminds me of Lord of the Rings and The Walking Dead. Another Image book. This is Sharky the Bounty Hunter, number 2. That's the Scotty Young cover. Absolutely dug this issue, guys. Go watch my Instagram live so you'll kind of understand where I'm going with when I say I love the issue, because the last issue I wasn't the biggest fan of. I liked it, but I thought it could have been better, and then this one really got me. New series. It's not a new series, but it's a new series to me that I picked up because Perry Comics told me it was so good, and he was absolutely right. From Image, Hardcore, number 4. Look at that cover, guys. With that yellow really pops. And this guy looks like he's in agony. Awesome. Really good read. One came out last week from Dark Horse, Invisible Kingdom. The artwork inside is really nice, beautiful artwork. Story just wasn't there for me. Probably won't be picking up anymore. But my independent read of the week, talked about it last night on Instagram Live. This is from, what is the name of it? Impact Theory, a brand new publisher. Steve Aoki presents Neon Future. Really nice. I know that on the cover is Steve Aoki. He's a DJ in Vegas, but it also looks like Jared Leto to me a little bit. I don't know. But let me tell you right now, I did do the review last night, but Neon Future, absolutely amazing story, guys. Go get this book at your local comic shops if you can find it. Awesome, 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 awesome story. So that's the independent books that I picked up this week. Let's get into a couple of the back issues that I grabbed. I'd been looking for this book for a while. I told my my comic shop, the owner, Mike, that I was looking for it. And that's Avengers No Road Home #1. This is the 1 in 15 secret variant. Now, I don't exactly know how that works and why it was a secret variant of 1 in 15. But it's a Mark Brooks cover, and it's so awesome to look like. It really, and you got Scarlet Witch there with the controller. You know, I'm a gamer, and then you have Vision down there as a little robot, or as Rod the Rican said, it looks like a little Lego man, and she's kind of like controlling him. So this was like I said, it was a secret variant, but it's not one of those secret variants like that Venom, the tongue issue, and the one without the tongue. This was one that shops didn't know that they were getting. Right? I think that's how it goes. Correct me if I'm wrong. So he didn't get one, or the ones that he got when it came out, they were all damaged. Diamond said, yeah, they're damaged. You know, we can send you more, but they're all going to have the same damage. So my comic shop owner, Mike, who's an awesome guy, he went on eBay and he bought one. He bought 2 copies, one for me and one for himself. So yesterday he was like, hey man, I got this issue. I know you were looking for it. Also, as you guys know, every Friday, Comic Book Speculation and CBSI.com releases their hot top 10. And I know there's a lot of controversy with it, and it's kind of driving up prices on books, and people are kind of upset about it. But, you know, I kind of use it as a barometer just to look like, hey, you know, maybe these books are out there for cheap. I'm not going to spend the $25, $30, even up to $100 on these books. But if I can find it for $4, you know, I'm going to take a chance. I'm going to buy the book. And that happened with Incredible Hulk 347. This is the first appearance of Mr. Fix-It Hulk, and as you saw, $4, guys. I picked this up. And another huge thing about this is that it's a Mark Jeweler variant. I could tell right from the jump, and it might be a little difficult, but on the very top of the book, you see like a black line, and that's the insert inside. And I'm going to show you what a Mark Jeweler variant looks like. I've showed them in the past, but maybe not everybody's watched those videos. But when you open the book up, it's got this insert for jewelry inside. And this was, these were pushed out to military posts around the world. That's why they're only in newsstands. And they're really from like 1972 up. I mean, this is from 1988. So I don't know how much longer they pushed it out past that. But these inserts were only in what I've seen online is 5% of newsstand copies. Okay, guys, so look through your newsstands from that period, from 72 to 1988 in DC and in Marvel, and you might have some Mark Jeweler variants. You know, they're harder to come by. People pay more money for these, even though the variant has nothing to do with the book itself. It's just that insert inside. So I looked it up, and this book, regular, right now on eBay, is going anywhere between $25 and $30. Then I put in Hulk 347 Mark Jeweler variant, and there's only 2 copies on there. There's a 6.0 going for $94. Now that's what they're asking. And then there's a near mint or very fine that's going for $199. So are these people going to get those prices? I have no idea, but there haven't been any sold on there. So I don't know what the actual price, what people are willing to pay for this. But for me, it's cool. Like, I paid $4 for this book. It's, you know, a semi-key issue, and it's a Mark Jeweler variant. You can't pass that up, guys. Go into your comic shops that have these, you know, the back issues, and start digging through them. You never know what kind of gold you're gonna find, guys. Not every comic shop is hip to all the speculation that's out there, and they don't dig through their boxes every day to pull stuff out. So go through those boxes. All right, so let's get into the main event. Let's start off with DC, guys. DC picked up a few books. This first one is a strict cover grab for me. That's going to be Batgirl 33. This is the Yasmin Putri cover. I hope I'm saying that right. Every time I say it, it feels like I'm not saying it right. Putri, Yasmin Putri. I don't know. Anyways, Batgirl 33, guys. I've been picking up these Batgirl variants for a while. I have a whole run, and let me tell you, I still haven't read them. Let me know. Tell me, do you suggest that I read them, or they're strictly cover grabs? I don't know. Here's one that is a cover grab, but the story is awesome. We got Batman Beyond 30. This is the Ben Oliver cover. God, look how awesome that looks. Batman Beyond, Terry McGinnis, just, you know, breaking through that, the symbol, this Batman Beyond symbol of his, and he's screaming in agony like, but the story, guys, absolutely loved it. As you know, in that last issue, spoiler alert, the Joker died of a heart attack, right? So in this issue, Batman Terry McGinnis is out there just trying to round up the rest of the Joker's gang, and Bruce Wayne is talking with Dick Grayson. They're like, you know, we can't have Robin, which is Terry McGinnis' brother. We can't have him out there anymore. You know, he almost got killed. It's over. The Robins it's over. No more. So I don't want to go too much into what's going to happen with Robin. But here's a spoiler for the end, guys. Here is a spoiler. I'm not even going to show you. Barbara Gordon is talking, and she says, and can you believe somebody says Harley Quinn's name, and then she asks, yeah, whatever happened to her? So the very last page, you see this like woman nurse taking the body out of the freezer, Joker's body out of the freezer in the morgue, and she says, you don't deserve to be in here, Jay. She puts him in a wheelchair, and she starts wheeling him off, and then at the end she says pudding. So that's like, this is the first cameo appearance, I guess, of Harley Quinn in this Batman Beyond universe. So I think this Batman Beyond universe is a different, you know, universe than the one that we know with Batman that we're reading, because I don't think after Joker kills Jason Todd in this universe, I don't think he ever came back as Red Hood, and I'm not exactly sure if Harley Quinn has ever shown her face again. So this might be the first time she shows up in this Batman Beyond. But guys, Batman Beyond has been really good for like the last 6 or 7 issues. What I've been picking up, really, really good. Absolutely love it. Next up, Heroes in Crisis number 7. I picked up the B cover. This right here is the Kilowog Murdered. I've been digging these covers, you know, with the Polaroid on there. Kind of shows a traumatic event in the DC universe. Really digging this one. This picture of Kilowog Murdered, I want to say it's from Green Lantern Volume 2, issue 50. It's either 48, 49, or 50. I believe it's number 50 where Kilowog dies at the hands of Parallax. As far as Heroes in Crisis goes, you kind of got the 3 different stories going on. You got Wally West, the Flash, in Sanctuary talking in front of that camera. Then you have a story with Batman and the Flash. Flash keeps running around to different, you know, countries looking for Booster Gold and the Blue Beetle. And then you have another story that's Harley Quinn is fighting Blue Beetle. Harley Quinn is saying, you know, I saw you killed him, and then Booster's saying, no, I saw you killed him. And then you got Batgirl and Blue Beetle kind of behind them, you know, just talking to each other about how it'll be okay, and then they kind of figure things out. It's still a little weird. I don't exactly know, because they talk about how the body of Wally West that they found in the first issue was 5 days older than how old he actually should be. I don't totally understand what's going on, but I will tell you the artwork in here by Clay Mann is amazing. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna show you these pages where Blue Beetle and Harley Quinn are fighting, and it's like, man, this guy can draw his ass off. Look at that. I mean, that is some beautiful artwork, and it changes. It changes in here. If you look at the very end, I'm not going to show you this, but if you look at the very end, it says the artists. There's 3 different artists in here: Clay Mann, Travis Moore, and Jorge Forns. And you can definitely tell the different artwork. I'm going to show you one more picture right here. I mean, look at that. And I've said it from like 2 or 3 issues ago. The artwork in this and Heroes in Crisis is amazing. The Clay Mann, he does some amazing artwork. So Heroes in Crisis, I'm digging it, guys. Let me know, have you continued on with it? Some people have kind of dropped it. I'm digging it. I like it. I like these Polaroids too. All right, here's the next issue. We got Shazam number 4, the Jim Lee variant. Absolutely dig that. I'm loving that. I will tell you that I haven't been picking up Shazam. This is the first Shazam that I've picked up since this new series came out. But the biggest reason I picked it up was the wife and I, we actually went Saturday to watch Shazam. They had a 2-week early preview at all. I think it was Regal Theaters. So I bought tickets. I said, you know what? I want to see Shazam. I'm really interested in this. So the wife and I went to go see Shazam on Saturday. And without giving any spoilers, I will tell you that the movie was awesome, guys. Awesome. Everything that you want in a comic book movie. Just fun, lighthearted. There's some jokes. There's some laughs. There's an awesome action. There's even, some of the story with Billy Batson trying to find his mom. And you get a little bit of like sadness in there, but it's not too much, and it doesn't overpower the movie. It was such a great movie. My wife loved it too. Definitely digging that. I can't wait for it to come out because I'm going to go watch it again. I'm going to take my kids to go watch it. They're really going to love it. So Shazam, this issue, I don't really know what's going on, right? Because this is number 4. I haven't picked up the others, but the kids have been split up into these different worlds, like an arcade world and or arcade land and fun land and animal land, which reminds me of Zootopia. So I don't know if they're all trying to get back to Earth, which it seems like, but they're broken up and they're trying to figure out what's going on. I'm digging Shazam. I'm going to continue to pick it up. Shazam is awesome. I'm hoping I can find issues 1, 2, and 3 so I can just read the beginning. All right, next up, this is the last DC book, and obviously you knew this was coming. This is going to be Detective Comics 1000, and I picked up the midnight release variant, guys, which is just the regular A cover, but they turned it sideways and showing you the whole cover, right? Because if you saw, the A cover is like this, and then half of it is on one side and the other half's on the other. And I only picked up one cover, guys. As big of a Batman fan as I am, I couldn't see myself pushing out $9.99, $10 on a bunch of covers. I really couldn't do it. But I'm happy that I at least got this one, and I will tell you that I did put away the 1940s, that Joker, that homage to the Detective Comics 69. I did put that in my sub box, so I'll pick that one up next week just because I really dig that cover. It's got the Joker on there. I don't want to get too much into this book because I want to do a video by itself for Detective Comics 1000. But what I will tell you is that there are 10 or 11 stories in here. After I read each one, I wrote down my initial thoughts on the book, like a star system, from 1 to 5 stars, and I even went like 3.5 or 3 3/4 stars for each story. I will tell you that there is a cameo appearance at the very end, spoiler alert, of that Arkham Knight. We've been talking about it for a while. Everybody knew it was coming. There it is, the Arkham Knight. If you've played the video game Batman the Arkham Knight on the PlayStation 4, you'll know the identity of the Arkham Knight, but that was in the game. For me, I do not believe that that's going to be who the Arkham Knight is in the DC continuity. Reading this story, it's the last few pages, and it's this Arkham Knight talking about the history of Batman and how he's fought all these different villains and Ra's al Ghul and the Joker. And it doesn't seem like this person knows Batman intimately and knows Bruce Wayne. Because in the game, if it's the same person, he would know Bruce Wayne. He would know him intimately. He would know him. And by intimate, like he knows him personally. So it doesn't seem like it to me. Detective Comics, guys, go get at least one copy of this amazing book. Every story in here was really good. There were some that were better than others. Some artwork that was better than others. But it's a really awesome tribute to just an awesome comic book character, you know, to Batman. Absolutely loved it. So that's it from DC. Let's go ahead and get into Marvel, guys. First up from Marvel, I did pick up that Hulk 181 facsimile edition. Had to get that, so now I can officially say that I have a Hulk 181, although it is not the, you know, not the original, but good to have. Picked up Hulkverine's #2. This is the B cover. This cover, Perry Comics was talking about it. It is amazing. Got the Hulk, got Weapon H. I mean, you got Wolverine. I apologize. Wolverine, Weapon H, and Hulk on there. The story is just a continuation from the last one. They're all fighting each other, and it looks like Wolverine and the Hulk separately are looking for Weapon H, but they're being kind of manipulated by an outside force, and you don't know who that is. And the bad guys, the leader, he's also being manipulated. So you don't know who's really behind all of this. It does kind of show at the end that they might give the same powers of Hulk and Wolverine to each one, right? So like Wolverine's gonna get some Hulk power, and then the Hulk is gonna get some Wolverine power. So they you might see 3 Weapon H's fighting each other in the 3rd issue. Next up, Avengers No Road Home. This is the A cover, the Yasmin Putri. Loving Avengers No Road Home. Conan is still there. They've all kind of not all of them, but you got Vision, you got Scarlet Witch, you got Hercules, and then the Monica Rambeau. They all kind of go back into the past where Conan is, and they're trying to fight Nyx. I really don't want to give too much away because there are some deaths. There's some good stuff going on in this. And then the very last page, you get a cameo appearance of a character that still hasn't been, you know, it's a Conan character that we have not seen in the Marvel Universe. So really good issue. Picked up Marvel Rising #1. Have not read it. I'm probably going to get to this today or tomorrow. Picked it up because these issues for Marvel Rising have a super low print run. And they have characters on the cover that are... I think are going to be big in the MCU. I really think Miss Marvel, Kamala Khan, they're going to be pushing her soon. Even this Squirrel Girl, I think they might even throw her into a movie at some point. And as you guys know, Captain Marvel, they're pushing her huge. They're pushing her majorly here. Really digging Captain Marvel. I will tell you, I saw Shazam, right, on Saturday. And in my opinion, I liked Shazam more than I liked Captain Marvel. That's all I'm going to say. All right, guys. And the last issue for the week is Amazing Spider-Man 18. This is the variant cover. I don't know why I grabbed this cover. I think I liked it a little bit more than I liked the A cover. This is a cool story. The Hunted, Kraven the Hunter, his son. But there's the... I think his name is Arcade, the Arcade Master. He's kind of set up these robots and given the opportunity to these rich people to use these robots as virtual reality to go out and hunt these supervillains that are based off of animals. And they've put this force field over Central Park in New York. And they've put all these villains along with Black Suit Spider-Man, and they've released these robots that look like Kraven the Hunter, have, you know, superhuman strength and speed and agility. And these people are at this hotel, and they can put these VR goggles on and then use these robots to go hunt. And what's cool is, and I thought this was, you know, this is the world that we're living in now, that you can do this, is they can use a credit card, and it's kind of like Fortnite, where they can have better weapons, they can have better armor, They can even put skins, like different skins on their robots, so they look different than the others. You know, that is the world that we're living in right now with video gaming and VR and virtual reality. So I thought that was cool that they brought this into Amazing Spider-Man. I'm digging this Hunted. I haven't really been picking up Spider-Man. The last issue was the first one I'd picked up since I think issue 3 of this new series. I just thought it wasn't that great, but I'm digging this Hunted. Anything with Kraven the Hunter and Spider-Man, I'm down, guys. I'm picking those up. So that's all I got. And by all I got, I picked up what, like 16, 17 books. But it's all stuff that I'm really enjoying reading, guys. Thank you for watching. As always, I truly appreciate all my subscribers and everybody that watches my videos, gives thumbs up, comments. I will be doing a giveaway next week since it is April. April 1st is coming up. We'll be doing the giveaway. Like I said at the beginning, go to that GrowRewards.com, guys. Give it a check out. It is free to sign up. Just check out the books that they're raffling away on it. It doesn't take you nothing but 2 or 3 minutes to go and do that, guys. Also, check them out on Instagram because they're going to be doing these flash promotions on Instagram, and a couple of them I'm going to be sponsoring. Might be giving some books away on there too. So go check them out on Instagram, Guerrero Rewards. Go check me out on Instagram, comic.jabroni. If you do not have an Instagram, guys, it's free to check out. There's awesome comic community on Instagram, always showing off books, awesome stuff. A lot of the YouTubers that go live on YouTube also go live on Instagram. So you might be missing out on some content. Go check it out. I will be on Saturday, Coast to Coast, with Rod the Rican and Jeffrey Comican. We will be talking about comic books, and I'm pretty sure we're going to be talking about Detective Comics 1000. So, guys, try to keep it a little shorter today, and it doesn't seem like it worked out. It's going to be about a 25-minute video, but thank you for sticking through till the end. Thanks a lot. I don't really know what else to say, guys. Give it a thumbs up in this video and write me a comment. Tell me how many of the Detective Comic 1000 variants did you pick up. So until next time, peace.